Good afternoon from Julia Carroll and my 2026 weight loss journey. I got a different pool. I had this inflatable pool that I deflated. I'm going to give to a friend. And instead, I got this on Amazon, this one right here. It's called a Hay Splash, and I've just been soaking in it. It is from the very end of the legs on each side. It's about 78 feet. From these legs to the legs on the other side is 53 feet. And then from the bottom to this top right here is 19 inches. On the inside, it's actually a little smaller than that. I'm about 5'6", so I would say inside the usable space, I can completely lay down and not touch side to side. My head will be at that end and my feet were at this end, and it worked perfectly fine. Now, it's not the most steady thing, and as a woman who's 275 to 280, I can tell you, if you're interested in like a little soaking pool, and you're a larger lady or a man, and you're kind of like, would it be sturdy enough for me to lean back against? Now, as you can see, I do have this stool right here, and I kind of need it to get in and out. And, when I'm in the pool on my knees, I need this stool to boost myself out. But it is sturdy enough that I can rest my back against this side over here with the two, and with this ottoman there is a little more sturdy on my back. But I also did rest against this side right here with this leg on there, and it was perfectly fine. Now, I will say, if you want to test out the strength of it, you do need to put water in it. And not right now, I only have it a quarter to a third of the way up or something. It's not even halfway up. And with the water in it, it is much more sturdy. It's very comfortable. You could easily put two adults in here, or if you're like a single parent with a couple kids, you could put a couple kids in here just fine. It's a nice little soaker thing. Now, if you're used to swimming and getting in the water and then eventually being kind of, warm and not too cold in the water, this probably won't give you that, because you really can't move around much in the water. You're just sort of laying there. Let me try and find somewhere where it's a little more shaded. Oh, that's not much better. I need to go back over here, where it's not so shaded. Okay. And because you're not splashing around, you're not jumping around. Now, maybe, a little 4 or 5-year-old will be, but a 54-year-old, you're not doing that. It is really just for stretching out and getting cool on a hot day. And in Sacramento, in preparation for July, August, and most of September, which will be in the mid 90s to hundreds, this will be perfect to get wet. So far, I've only had it for one day, so I just did it today, and I haven't put a lot of water in there. Because it is on cement, it is, you feel it, it's cement. I did buy some rubberized mats to put in there, so. But my review of this Hay Splash portable, foldable pool is really good. I like the foldable aspect because I do have a dog. An inflatable is not good for a dog. Not that I think she'd ever get in here. She certainly can't jump in here. She's too small. Peanut's small like this, not jumping in there. But if you just want to get cool on a hot day and you're not into splashing around, you just want to sit down in the water, or even, like I said, I can completely float. I can lay full out, head under the water, my eyes closed. I do need to get some sort of floaty thing to put under my head as like a pillow if I'm gonna lay out in this. It's perfectly fine for that. Perfectly fine. Especially if I were to get a couple of rubberized mats, makes it a little more comfortable since it is on cement. But I have no problems with this. I like it, and like I said, I do like the foldable aspect better than the inflatable. I think it'll work better for my needs. And I was able to get in and out just fine. I did have to use that ottoman to boost myself out, but I'm hoping over time, with more exercise, getting in and out won't be that much of a problem, and I won't need to do that. Lose a little more weight, get a little more flexible. I'm rather hoping getting in the water and making myself sit Indian style, I guess that's not PC term to say, but cross-legged, you know, will stretch the knees and back and make stuff like that easier. But on the whole, I have so far no complaints about this foldable pool. I think it'll, especially for my purposes, I think it'll work fine for quite a while, because I'm not hard on my stuff. And, you know, the only thing I don't have is I bought a cover tarp for a round pool. This is more oblong and it doesn't quite fit. So I guess I just need to get a tarp to put over it, you know, which you know, tarps are cheap. I can do that, no problem. Oh boy, a bee is on me. Oh, go away. Oh dear. Bee alert. Gotta go in now. Bye.